Hi everyone, welcome to week 5. This week I am going to continue practicing the things which help me focus on how I use my brush to get the desired effect. I'll probably repeat all the exercises I did last week, but in this video I am going to do some fun courses and tutorials and hopefully give you some good recommendations that you can then follow and practice watercolor painting. Also, in the last few weeks, I have not felt satisfied with the way I am doing things. I feel very unsettled. So, this week, I have decided to divide everything that I want to do and schedule the things in my planner. I am generally a very organized person, and this unorganized way of doing things is just not working for me. So, hopefully, this will help. Now it's time to paint. Let's begin. So it's Tuesday afternoon. I have my glass of cold coffee here and we are going to paint sunsets. I am, and if you want to join, you can too. I am doing this course which involves painting sunsets using 6 strokes, and this is the reason that I am doing this course because I want to understand how limiting the number of brush strokes influences my work. So I think it's a good one for the week in which I am trying to work on my brushwork. Also, I love sunsets, and once I'm done with this course, I'm definitely starting a sunset sketchbook. Let's paint. This is pretty much everything I did for that course. I did do a lot of other rough ones, but these are the ones that I did on the good quality paper. If you want to learn how to paint sunsets in a very loose abstract style, then this is an excellent course and I really enjoyed doing all of these. I am a little biased towards this course probably because I love this artist's style, and even though I am biased, the artist does cover everything that is needed to paint sunsets, right from color theory in painting sunsets to warm-up exercises to how to make the right marks. So I highly recommend the course. Now coming towards like my personal journey, I procrastinated a lot while doing this course because I was really scared that I have never done anything like this before and I'll make a mess of it, which I did. If you can see, this one is really bad and the colors are really dull. This is, I don't know what is happening. It should have been probably somewhere around here rather than here. The people look like, I don't know, statues. After this one I did these. Again, the colors are really dull. The strokes are, I don't know, not as fluid. Then I ended up doing this one, and this is the one which I did in the end. Yeah, So I can definitely see some improvement. I don't know if you can, but personally I feel like these are much better from everything that I did before this. So this course was kind of a reminder that the only way I can get better is by actually practicing, and I need to not worry about messing up because I'm learning, so I'll of course mess up. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. Honestly, I personally find this technique very much a lot of fun. I tried doing these in 6 strokes. I don't think I'd finished even a single one in 6 strokes, but like, yeah, I was limiting my strokes as much as possible. I think this one might be 6 strokes. This is a stroke that I regret adding. I didn't realize oh, of course it's color theory, so I should have. But yeah, it kind of turned really bad. But yeah, I enjoyed doing this one, and I of course highly recommend the course. So last night I started this course on Skillshare called Urban Nature Journaling. It's a 7-day thing, and you get artistic prompts for every single day, and then you can look for inspiration in your surroundings and paint your interpretation of it. So for day 1, I had to do a simple design inspired by a natural object with an interesting color palette. I decided to use a bougainvillea reference. We have bougainvillea in our house, so I decided to use those and paint simple lines, which helped me practice my brushwork. I only took the color palette from it, and that's it. So I combined the prompt with my goal for the week, and today I am looking at textures and drawing those in the circles here. Again, I'm using the same bougainvillea reference. And now I am starting another course called Build Brush Confidence, a beginner's guide to watercolor floral strokes. Because of the 30-day thing I did earlier, I already know that I like to paint flowers. So this is a little focused work on brushwork. I am probably not going to be able to do well on this one because I think you need more advanced techniques and like skills to be able to do this well, but I still want to give it a shot. I really enjoyed the flower course. I wouldn't recommend it if you are a beginner, but if you have been doing watercolors for a while now and you have done other courses which taught botanicals or flowers, then you can definitely give this a try. Otherwise, it might be slightly difficult to follow it, especially if you have never painted flowers before. So it is Saturday 2 weeks later, and the reason I couldn't do anything in these 2 weeks is because I was incredibly busy helping my sister with something. And I had no time for anything of my own, so I couldn't do any watercolors. I missed painting a lot. So today I am going to begin with this squiggly exercise that I saw someone do on YouTube. The link to it will be in the description below if you want to check it out. I thought it would be a nice way to warm up. And following this, I am going to do this pineapple course. It's just a fun thing done in illustration style which I like. And another thing that I wanted to mention is that sometimes I come across a great YouTube video, but because I don't want to actually do it or I don't record it, I end up not sharing about it, and I feel like some of those could be really useful. So from now on, I am going to put a separate YouTube videos you may want to check out in the description below, and you can check those out if you want. I did a couple more things yesterday, but the video gets too long if I include full videos of me doing everything. So I am just going to show you what I did after doing this simple pattern. I already started my next project. It's going to be a monochrome forest, and I put in the first layer, but it takes some time for the paint to dry, so I thought I would show you everything that I made yesterday. And this is the one that you already saw me doing. I quite enjoyed this, and in this particular course there was also there were two other pineapple illustrations, which I'm gonna show you first, and then I'll show you what I did for urban journaling. So these are those pineapple illustrations that I did. I really like this art style, and if you like this illustration style, or if you want to get into food illustration, if you like this particular art style and if you want to get into food illustration, I would definitely recommend checking out all the courses by this particular artist on Skillshare. I'll put the screenshot on the screen, and the name of the course would be somewhere in the description. So yeah, so I did this. I really enjoyed this. These are not as good as I wanted them to be, but they are okay. I kind of like them. And then I did another entry for my journaling thing, the urban nature journaling thing that I was doing. I thought this would be a good way to combine the day's entry as well as practice brush strokes. And repetition is definitely something that you should focus on while practicing brush strokes. I started with these, and I don't know if you can notice, but here it's a little stilted and a little hesitant, the brush strokes, and they just keep on getting smoother. This is the one that I did in the end, and you can see these are much more smoother, and they came easier to me. So this is something that I'm going to be focusing more on. And also I wanted to mention that just because I have dedicated particular weeks to particular in the practice stops there, it's going to take me months for my brush strokes to get where I want them to be, and hours and hours and hours of practice. So I'm going to continue doing that even after this week is over, which it's going to be over today. Today is the last day that I am going to put in for this particular part, and we're going to start something new tomorrow. So yeah, so these are the two things that I did, and this is the one that you saw me doing today from a pattern course, and I'm going to be doing more patterns today after finishing the monochrome forest. I sincerely hope I didn't smudge. No, it's almost dry, so let's get back to this.